I'm not trying to be a jerk or nothing. I'm just saying, sweet. I'd love to read that in advance. Perhaps I have questions. Hey, shall we do some stuff now? Let me just jump into the World Cube Association website. Make sure that the Remember Me button seems to be working now. I don't know if you were watching the other week, but I was raging out at specifically at the Remember Me button on the WCA website. Because it was a hateful liar and was always screwing me over, and it just would not work. Sometimes it would work on mobile, but it wouldn't ever work on desktop. And then I growled about it on the live stream, and I can only assume that the powers that be at the World Cube Association are watching every single second of content I produce and are making adjustments to their website based purely on my recommendations. So thank you for that, WCA. I appreciate you and all your hard work that you do taking all my suggestions that I scream into the void. Lots of hype in the chat for the Remember Me button. Okay, right, now, shut up everyone, shut up, because we're going to have a look at the latest news from the WCA, okay? The annual meeting, the AGM, the annual general meeting, the AMM, I suppose technically it's called by the WCA. The board is providing notice as required by bylaw 2.12, one of my favorite bylaws, of the annual general meeting of WCA members, which will be held on October the 19th at 3 a.m. UTC. October the 18th? October the 19th at 3 a.m. it said, didn't it, gamers? Saturday. Oh, for me, that is 4 in the afternoon on, what's the 19th? Saturday. Okay. 4 in the afternoon on Saturday. Ooh, just after my competition. What a treat. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what it is for me. I don't know what that is for you. If you have any time zones that you'd like me to do some translation to, then I can do that. Hey, that's okay. So there we are. Annual AGM is happening on that time. Members will be able to tune into the meeting via live stream hosted on the Twitch. Great. Am I subscribed to that? Is it going to make me log in? Oh no, I am. Okay, here we go. Do I follow them? How do I follow on Twitch? Oh no, I am following them. Great. Super fan over here. Oh crap. Sorry everyone. I closed the wrong thing. Close the wrong thing like a boomer. Here we go. Members will be able to tune into it on Twitch. And then also in this folder, you'll find the information packet related to the annual meeting, which contains all relevant documentation which will be discussed at a meeting. So if you're wondering, hey Mike, what the hell is an annual meeting? And like, what does AGM mean? Yo, Fat Rock Cubes is here. Welcome along, my friend. If you're wondering what the hell that means, we can find out. We can have a look in this folder, all right? And we can have a look at the agenda. So this is what the AGM is, okay? First of all, roll call, duh. Explanation of voting procedures. Okay, sure, we need to know how to vote on whatever we're going to vote on. We are going to approve the minutes of the previous annual general meeting. This is a standard thing for in any kind of board meeting daily, is you've got to approve the minutes of the previous meeting to say that, yeah, they are an accurate representation of what happened. And at an AGM, you review and you approve the minutes of the previous year's AGM. An AGM's like a step above a regular board meeting. Okay. They will then present they will then present, I guess, the executive director's activity statement. I'm interested to read that, and I'm going to come back to talk about that in a minute, all right? Then they will have a look at the financial report for 2023. That's last year's financials. Great, because that's all audited and sorted out just now. Then they'll nail down the date and place of the next meeting, and then they'll close with whatever procedure they have for closing. That's all well and good, okay? That's all well and good. And if you look in here, you can have a look if you really want. I have had quite a good look at it. I don't hate what I'm seeing. If you're really into financial reports, you can go through and have a look at the maybe I will go through this. Maybe that's another video that I'll do just to like explain it to people. You know how I do? You know how I yap through or would that be the most boring video in the world? I think we need shall we have a quick poll? Would you watch a video explaining the financial report? The WCA. You know what I mean, the WCA financial report. Yes or no? There you go. Have a poll, everyone. Go nuts. Let me know if that'd be worthwhile. So the financial report's in here, okay? That's great. The agenda is in here twice. There's a text document and there's a PDF. There's the minutes of the last meeting, and there's the public notice. But you know what's missing out of here? You know what's missing out of here? Friends, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and friends beyond the binary. You know what's missing out of here, and what I can't see is the director's report. What's it called? The executive director's activity statement. I would have thought that would have been something that was made available prior so that people can, so that they can, prepare questions about it, right? You want to be prepared when you come to a meeting. But there is no director's statement in the folder. And here's where I'm going to have a little bit of a whine and a moan and a gripe, okay? Because I'm not super impressed right now. Not super impressed. And I don't know if I'm being overly sensitive or not, but let me just jump into the forum here. And let me just show you what I've been up to, all right? Being a forum pest. Where's my little diddles and doodles? Oh, I've got an email. Oh, they trust me. That's great. But anyway, annual members meeting. Okay, so there was a post on the forum about the meeting. The board is providing notice as required, blah, blah, blah. It's just a copy of what's on that thing. You'll find the information packet related to the annual meeting, which contains all relevant documentation which will be discussed at the meeting. Now, who's this goober here? Oh, it's me. Question, is the exec director's activity statement made available to read in advance 14 days ago? Obviously, it's kicking off 2 likes. I'm a big deal. You know this. 14 days ago, no response. This is a yes-no question. This is a very, very simple question. I then bumped 8 days later. I said, Bump, are we able to see the statement in advance? But unfortunately, that was flagged as spam, manually, as far as I could tell. So somebody, as far as I can tell, went in and flagged me, reminding them 8 days later that I'd asked this very simple question. Instead of answering it, they flagged it as spam and continued to not answer. And this is annoying. Okay, this is annoying for me as just a member. I've asked a very simple question that could just be answered in a yes or no. Like, they can just tell me, no, it's not available in advance. We'll present it at the meeting. And I'll go, okay, sure, that's your procedure. Sweet as. Or they say, yes, it's available in advance. Here it is. And I think, and this is why people get frustrated. Okay, this is why people get frustrated, because why can't I get like a very, very simple answer to this very, very simple question that has been seen and my follow-up has been flagged? Oh, Gil is saying, if I recall correctly, bump is a keyword there for spam. Okay, maybe I've been auto-filtered, but whatever. Regardless, a valid question, which does not have a complicated answer, is just being ignored. And I'm like, come on now. I really want to read that report if it's available in advance. I'm not trying to be a jerk or nothing. I'm just saying, sweet. I'd love to read that in advance. Perhaps I have questions. I'm not a voting member, but I could ask one of my voting members to ask a question based on it, That is my gripe about that. But anyway, I love griping. And I did gripe, but the fact of the matter is that there is the AGM coming up. It's going to be 4 p.m. on Saturday for me. I don't know what it is in your time zone. I am not responsible for your time zone. All right, you are. You can work that out. Yeah, Fat Rock's backing that up. Bump is probably a keyword. Most forums don't allow bumping because it puts a thread that's not busy on top. It is a valid question. Thank you, Fat Rock, for that validation. You can stay. CCC cubing. No, we haven't talked about the X-Men cube. That'll be at the top of the show. We've got loads to talk about before then. Patience, Timmy, patience. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like if you enjoy the video and subscribe if you want to see more. I stream once a week and I release videos pretty much every day. Also use code CUBECAST to save 5% at speedcubeshop.com, Cubing Life Academy, speedcube.nz, lastlayercubing.com. Have fun, solve cubes, and I'll catch you in the next one.